All right, there we are. Well, sorry I haven't been online in a little bit, but here I am, I think there's nothing better to do but smoke. What up again? Crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. Well, now we're here getting medicated. We're legally medicated. Season 1, episode 12. I want to get high, so damn high. I want to be free to do what the fuck comes upon my mind. It just says waiting for you. Well, I'm here, trust me. Try backing out and come back in one more time. I want to be free. So free. I wanted to... Where am I at, Dabber? I am in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. I make this dope Dabber gear, if you don't already know. That's where the name Dabber came from. Dabber cloth. I want to smoke another one, but I really shouldn't, because then I'm not going to have too much to smoke in the morning. Well, I guess we will. Fuck it, man. Maybe he's popping. My chair. I need to get a new chair, that's for sure. If you guys haven't already signed up for my giveaways and my newsletter, be sure to sign up for that. And you guys will get notified when I go live. You guys will get notified when I have contests. You'll have notified when I have coupons. You get notified if it's your birthday and I decide that, hey, we bless somebody on their birthday and you happen to be the lucky person. All you have to do is go to the website and click on the very top and put your information in. Yeah, maybe he's popping. Maybe who's popping? Maybe who's popping? Oh, I love this long delay that YouTube has. I can't wait to start going and doing some stand-up comedy in clubs, getting people laughing their asses off. Maybe he's pooping. Where are you at, Dabber? I'm here, right here. What the hell? What do you mean, where am I at? It says just waiting for me. The fuck? Can anybody see me? I'm gonna close this if nobody can see me. Can y'all see me or no? Maybe he's pooping. Hello? Hello, hello? Okay. How about everyone? Sweet love. Yup. Alright, cool. Yes, I can. Cool. Sean. Hello. Hello. Good day, old mate. Somebody typed in, where's Dabber? Maybe he's pooping. That would be hilarious. I started. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go poop. Oh, stay here. I'll be right back. Come back. My face is like permanently like stuck like that. Oh my god, we had such a problem with the Slurpee machine today. I had to reconfigure the Slurpee machine to put out the maximum Slurpee. To put out the maximum Slurpee? He's putting prawns on the Barbie. Yes, he's putting prawns on the Barbie. No motherfucking shrimp. Coming to a comedy club near you. I can't wait to do that shit. That'll be great. And then I'll really have to get somebody working on this fucking merch. Oh, it always feels good solving a fucking computer problem. I can't believe I had so much trouble with it now that it's all solved. Yeah, it was elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. So is there, it says there's only one watching, huh? Good deal, mate. He says, I'm here, I'm a diehard. Man, the delay, you know, I'm sitting there waiting for a response. You typed that probably 10 minutes ago. Fucking the way this motherfucking thing works. Hey, so did your wife get a chance to show you some of the website stuff I did, the basement remodeling website and the other stuff I do? All right, it shows 4 people here. Well, right on. Brandon, what up? Oh, she hasn't shown you anything yet. Oh, okay, no wonder why you were lost. Oh, yeah, so. Just was talking to me about it. All right, well, shit, I'll let her finish talking with you. Ronnie, what's up, man? Oh, fuck, my machine was fucking kicking my ass, like fucking bending me over a barrel, and I fucking... Every time I have a problem with something, I solve it, and I feel like that much more empowered, man, because I know that I will not have that fucking problem again. Fill me in. All right, well... this is for everyone. So, for those that don't know how I got into making dabber stuff, okay, is because I spend a lot of time on the computer doing web design and graphics and artwork and marketing and SEO, and I do it for companies, and I do it for a living. I've been doing it for the last 15 years. Well, guess what? I also like to get high, right? Because I smoke weed. I'm a patient, and I've been smoking weed, right? So I'm sitting there getting high, working on the website, and I take a break. I'm like, I want to make a dab shirt for me. And then I came up with dab, and then dabber, and then my initials, Robert Clark, and also play on registered trademark, but like a broken one, you feel me? And so that's where that came from. So then I started doing clothing and web design. Well, here is my web marketing website for those that are in need of a website. Check it out. Take it to the top. These are some of my stats, my organic stats. And there I am right there.
Hi, welcome to nimble.com. Thank you for visiting my website. My name is Robert Clark. I am the web developer and online marketer. I've been a graphic designer and online web developer for the last 15 years, helping businesses much like you find the customers and the interactions that they are looking for online with trackable results. If you need help building your web presence and you would like someone you can work with one-on-one, reach out to me. I will be more than glad to help put you in the driver's seat. Welcome to nimble.com.
All right. Oh, welcome to nimble.com. So I have a whole package where I can do a website. I do shirts. I'll do some hats for you, and we get everything taken care of. So in reference to the details, I like to not put everyone's business out in the world. So I talked to the missus already and told her what it is that we can do, and the rest you know. So hell yeah. So that's how I got into all this. Is because I'm a computer nerd. Nice. Well, you won't be sad, and you'll definitely be proud. And you can always say Robert Dabber Clark put his hands on it. So that's always cool too. And in the meantime, I'll work hard at getting famous, so that way my name means something. Smoke a blunt and watch Ozark on Netflix. Is there a new episode? Because I caught up. I'm up to date. Or I should say I finished all of season 1. That's all there is, right? Season 1. I've been watching that Ozark lately. Someone billed it as the next Breaking Bad. It's intriguing, but I don't think it's the next Breaking Bad. I'm already famous. Well, thank you. I mean, when I become epically. I guess I am epically. Yeah, waiting on season 2. Yeah. All right. Well, I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing nothing. I was like, what? Because this last season, they smoked old dude at the very end. Oh, shit. Did I give it away? It's nay what I just said, nay, okay? Yeah, they smoked old dude at the end. But there's a lot of people there. It could have been anyone. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get a place set up in a legal state where they have recreational, and set it up and have you guys come through. And of course you guys would have to qualify and all that to be able to come through, but nonetheless have you guys come through, and then we would have some kind of weed wars and shit where we would play smoke weed and have little weed contests, who can do the biggest bong rip, shit like that, whatever, you know. I finished. I'm just watching. Ronnie, how are you? All right, all right. Now that I conquered my machine, hey, who's watching the Game of Thrones? Huh? Winter has came. Winter has come. Not winter's coming, but winter is here. Okay. Who's watching Game of Thrones? Hey, speaking of Big Brother, too, I saw some Big Brother behind the scenes, and half those motherfuckers get high. I happened to catch a behind the scenes where they were talking about waking and baking, and half of those motherfuckers wake and bake. Oh, yeah, it is a good show. If you've never seen the Game of Thrones, you gotta see it from the very first season, and there's a lot of seasons to catch up on, so it will keep you busy. So it's definitely worth watching. Definitely worth watching. It's a little bit at first to kind of get your grip on, but it catches up. I hardly watch TV. I'm a dork. Well, me too. I don't even have TV service, but it doesn't stop me. I get Netflix. I get that other stuff. I have not paid for traditional cable service in almost 12 fucking years. I just buy internet and I do the Hulu, Netflix. If I can't find it online, I don't want to watch it. Fuck it. And so right now, believe it or not, I do have an HBO subscription that's like $14 a month, and it lets me watch all the HBO shit. So that's how I check that shit out on HBO Now. Same here. Good for you. The only reason that I've been like that is I used to sell cable for a living, so, and I know what a racket the cable world is. Fuck, I can get high-speed internet for like $69, and I don't need anything else. I don't need a home phone. I don't need no cable service. I'm fucking baked. Me too, man. I don't need any of that shit. I think that a little less TV you watch, the little more it unplugs you from the world. I mean, it unplugs you from, the zombiness, and makes you a free thinker, I think. But it's cool to go watch every once in a while. I can find almost anything I want to see on the net. Hell yeah. And then not only that, with so many devices to deliver it to your TV nowadays, like your cell phone, you can use Chromecast. Your desktop, you can use Chromecast. You can network that shit. You can have an Xbox, PlayStation. The Wii will network that shit. There's so many devices that will stream that shit right to your TV as if you had fucking cable. I have a Chromecast on every TV in the house, so fucking I cast that shit. And it's kind of cool too, because my wife will be watching one shit and I'll be in another room and I'll look and I'll see her watching and I'll fuck with her. I'll just turn it off on her. Hey bro, how's it going? Good, good. We were having trouble with my sewing machine, but I got that bitch conquered. Bam! And she'll be like, she'll call me asking me what's wrong with it. I'm like, I don't know, let me take a look. And then I'll turn it on. I'll be like, it seems like it's working fine for me. That only worked a couple times. She caught on quick. She caught on quick onto that one. I be fucking with the wife all the time. Every chance I get, I'll be sneaking up on her. She'll come around the corner. I'll be like, hey, do you know where and just be, like I'm asking a regular question, but I'm just like trying to startle her. And she'll be like, why do you do that? I should start recording it and let you guys check it out. That shit's fucking funny. I scared her the other day. She must have caught air. Like, here's the ground. Both feet must have came up off the ground like that fucking high. What time is it over here? It's 10:40 p.m. in MST, Mountain Standard Time, or marijuana smoking time, whatever you want to call it. Thanks, Hot Rock. I'm gonna borrow that. That was pretty dope. Mountain Standard marijuana smoking time. MST. It's 6:40 over in the UK. Wow. Well, good morning, UK. And listening on the Xbox, watching on the phone, that's so cool right there. That is so cool. Can you imagine falling asleep on YouTube instead of Facebook? That guy must have been on heroin or something. Or hella tired. I'm at work listening to you. Dude, one time, I fucking literally was working at this moving company, and I came home and I was fucking hella tired, dude. I was hella tired. Came home, I took a fucking a hot link, a Farmer John hot link out of the freezer and put that shit in a pan with some water. That bitch was frozen. We didn't have no microwaves back in the day, right? But anyways, I put that shit in some water, fucking fired up the stove, put that shit on there, sat down, took a hit off of a fucking joint, set that shit down in the ashtray, and laid back for a second while I'm waiting for the water to boil, and fell the fuck out. That water boiled up. The sausage got grease in there. That grease came down, caught fire, caught the pan on fire, started melting it, putting up toxic smoke in the fucking place, and I'm dead asleep on the fucking couch. When the fucking rescue came in because they smelt a fucking place on fire and they kicked the door in, I was on the couch, and they said the smoke was like literally like that, like inches from my face, black smoke. And fucking, and they couldn't get me up or nothing. They had to drag my ass out, and they drugged me out, and I finally woke up in the front yard, and I was like, what the fuck? I have no patience. A retired police dog. That's scary, right? Oh. That's the most tired I've ever been in my life, man. Like, Arizona sun beat me up. So I never cooked anything when I was tired again. I just fucking just go to sleep. That was a close call. My friend kept busting my balls over that pan too, because we were roommates, and he's like, you fucked up my pan. You owe me a pan. You owe me a pan. And I ended up getting married and moving away, and he kept telling me, you owe me a pan. So fucking, he quit talking about the pan. Couple of years went by. Next thing you know, he's on his way to Germany. I'm up in Massachusetts, so I meet him up in New York, because he's taking an international plane to. He has a drop over in New York, and then he's off to Germany. So in the stay over at New York, I met up with him because that was the last time I was going to see him in person for who knows how long. So I went out and met with him, and I gave him a metal pan to take back onto the airplane. It was great. He was like, what the fuck? I'm like, there's that pan you wanted. It's the same fucking pan too. And it took me some work to find that same fucking pan. It was a ghetto, cheap ass fucking pan, but I found it. Yeah, I've done that one too. Fell asleep with food in my mouth and woke up with still a bite of pizza in my mouth. Oh, talking about cooking boiled eggs and they exploded. I did this once. I took an egg and I poked a hole in the top, and I thought that it would release some of the pressure, and I put it in a microwave, and I did it for like 15 seconds, and then I checked it. Did it for another 5 seconds. I checked it. Did it for another 5 seconds. Checked it. Did it for another 5 seconds. Did the spin check. And I'm like, man, that thing's perfect. This thing didn't fucking pop or nothing. I'm like, check this out. And I fucking put it under the water, started to peel that motherfucker, and as soon as I got past the round side of it, the pressure let loose, and that egg just boom. I mean, that fucking egg went into egg salad. That bitch, there was no more of that egg left. That egg fucking hit me all in the face, ceiling, wall. That bitch, there wasn't one bit of that egg fucking left. If I could remake that again, that would be a great prank to give to somebody. But I don't think I could duplicate that bitch again if I tried. It was a fucking experience. I'll tell you that. Like I said, I don't know if I could make that shit happen again if I tried, man. That motherfucking egg came unglued. And not right away either. Like I said, I broke off some of the part, and finally when I got to the halfway mark, I broke that bitch. That shell was holding it all together. All right, well, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys have been a blast. You guys help me relax and unwind and take my mind off of my headaches today. So, again, thank you. Love talking to each one of you. Sean, look forward to helping you out on your projects as well. One love, everyone. Talk to you soon. Dabber Nation. See you on Facebook. Check this out. Peace.